In this video, we'll talk a little bit about add-ons and extensions for your Google Apps. Now, let's talk a little bit about the difference between Google Apps and add-ons and extensions. Google Apps are pieces of software that run, such as Google Docs, Google Sheets, and various other applications. Now, Google add-ons are very tiny pieces of code or software that you have to run in conjunction with an actual application software. They won't run on their own. And what they do, the add-ons and extensions, they do additional things that the apps weren't originally designed and coded to do. So let's go ahead and take a look. As always, you need to be signed into your Google account so you can access your apps. As you can see, I'm already signed in. I'm going to go ahead and go to Google Docs. Now, you can find the add-on feature in most of your Google apps. Let me go ahead and create a new document. And I'm going to show you up here where the add-ons are. You can see here are your add-ons. To get an add-on, just click Get Add-on. Now, depending upon which app you're using, you're going to have the choice of different apps that you can, different add-ons that you can put onto your app. So since we're in Word, we have things like Thesaurus and Label Manager. We have some diagram creators, things like that. So you can just go through. I think maybe I'll go ahead and add Gliffy, which is a diagram creator. You can see I clicked on it and it brings up some information. You can scroll back and forth. It has some screenshots showing you what it looks like. It's a pretty easy graphics diagram creator. So I think I'm going to go ahead and add this. You can see up here it says free, and when I click on it, it will bring this box up requesting for permission for my email address and all that. It needs permission for this so that it can access your Google Docs application. I'm going to go ahead and select accept. If you decide you don't want the add-on to have access to this information and you select cancel, then you will not be allowed to put the add-on as a part of the Google Docs. So I'm going to go ahead and select accept. And it's saving that as an add-on. You'll get a notice here saying you've added that particular add-on. You can close it out. For this particular one, it opened up a box over here on the side. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. If they don't, I'll show you how to get to that. You just go to add-ons, and now you can see under my add-ons, I have Gliffy diagrams. I can open that sidebar, and now if I want to create a diagram using Gliffy diagrams, I'll simply come over here and work in this box over off to the side. Now you won't, as I said, you won't always have this side box, just depending upon what the app does. You might not have this side box. You might just come here to add-ons and just have a list of options for that add-on, and you click on it and then it will do whatever that option is. So in a nutshell, that is Google add-ons. Really quickly, I want to talk about extensions as well. Extensions are very similar to add-ons. They mostly work in Google Chrome. So let me just go back to the Google homepage. If you come up here to your Google Chrome menu, you come down to More Tools, and you can see here extensions. If you click on that, it will take you a list to extensions that often are automatically enabled. If you want to add more extensions, you can click on Get More Extensions down here. And what the extensions do, they allow you to have a certain level of control over different websites as you're browsing the internet. You can block pop-ups, you can block ads. There are some interesting things. If you have a lot of tabs open, you can have them all collapse down into one tab. There are a lot of interesting things you can do with extensions for Chrome. And essentially, as I said, they are very similar to Google Apps, or not to Google Apps, to the add-ons for Google Apps. The only difference is extensions work on your Chrome browser. And that brings us to the end of our explanation of Google add-ons and extensions. If you have any questions, please make sure to leave your question in the comments below.